25 years
For
later.
sure.
But what made you move to Saudi Arabia? I'm intrigued because I always say, if I ever leave the United States, I'm moving to Dubai. What made you say, yo, I'm gonna just leave the US and go to Saudi Arabia?
You know, man, I became Muslim after accepting the religion of Islam, man. I've been coming back and forth to the Middle East, to Dubai and Saudi Arabia for years. So, you know, it's a peaceful environment. And I wanted to raise my kids in an environment that was just different, man. So, you know, you feel it when you go to Dubai. You know what I mean?
I love it.
So, yeah, man. So I said, man, I got to get to Saudi. And once I came here, man, you know, it's a lot of us out here, bro. We got homies from New York, New Jersey, Compton, Los Angeles. We got Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. It's a lot of us out here, bro.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
And do you go to like Mecca every year? Do you like, is that a yearly thing when everybody's at Mecca, or?
Yeah, the Hajj is a yearly thing. You know, I try to go there as much as I can. I've only been to Hajj twice. I've been to Mecca for the pilgrimage for about 14, 15 times. You know what I mean?
Wow, man.
Beautiful
And for
thing.
those of you who don't know, it's like if you ever watched the movie Malcolm X, it's where Malcolm X, at least from what I've studied in history, is like where he really got woke.
For sure.
When he went out there,
that's when he was like, able to come.
Huh?
For sure.
Yeah,
that's when Malcolm X was able to come, man. It seemed real, like he seen real brotherhood. You know what I mean? And it changed him, man.
Yeah, because it's Muslims and everybody's Muslim, but there's like different like sects to the religion, right? Like so Nation of Islam, they might be they study Muslim, but they different from what you do in Saudi Arabia, correct?
Correct. You know what I mean? Nation of Islam would be more towards, you know, geared towards black people in America. You know, Islam, the religion as a whole, is for everybody. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, we got Mexicans out here, white Americans, Europeans, Puerto Rico, you know what I mean? They got 7 mashes on the island now. Fastest growing religion there, you know what I mean? So it's growing. You know what I mean?
So on the island, the Muslim religion is growing on the island of Puerto Rico.
Yeah, bro. 1980 in Puerto Rico, they didn't have 1 mosque. Now they got 7. You know what I mean? So it shows that the religion is growing.
Yeah, man. And misrepresentation of Muslims is let's just say the wild pack, right? Because every Muslim I ever met was peaceful, was beautiful people, was peaceful.
Love that, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Nah, that's a fact, though. Little Rashid on the check-in. So now we go. How do you meet Tupac Shakur?
You know, I met Pac from Gaddafi. Gaddafi is one of the members of the Outlaws. Pac and Gaddafi their parents grew up in the Black Panthers. They came up in the Black Panther Party together. Me and Gaddafi was childhood friends. His mother knew my family. You know what I mean? So when I ran into his mom's, man, I was like 14, 15 years old, and I was on the block every day, you know what I mean, hungry, trying to get away from the neighborhood. And when I ran into his mom, after falling out of contact with her, I told her I was rapping. And she was like, my son, he's also rapping. His brother is Tupac Shakur. At this time, Pac, he was known, you know what I mean? He already put out 1 album, so I knew who he was. And at this particular time, Pac spent a lot of time in New York. So she was like, man, if you serious, you want to get in the music industry, go to New York, go meet Pac. I hopped on a train. You know, Newark, 30 minutes, Irvington, 30 minutes from New York, man. So I hopped on a train, went to Manhattan. And from that day, man, I just been connected with him. You know what I mean? That was like, I would say 1993.
Man, that's crazy. I used to see Pac all over New York at that time. He used to be with homeboy, rest in peace, Stretch. And
big Stretch.
Every time Napoleon, I seen Tupac, Fat Joe, he was on some shit. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like the first time I met Tupac, I was in Atlanta. It was something called, I think it was Jack the Rapper conference. And it was me, the Wu-Tang guys was there. And Pac, I didn't know it was Pac, but he came up with a red bandana. And he had 2 guns in his hand. And this is the first time I ever met Tupac in my life. He had 2 guns in his hand. And it's crazy. He was like, yo, what up, crack? And I was like, yo, what up? And he was like, it's me, it's Pop. So when he pulled it down, I was like, oh shit, what's up, my brother? And then, you know, I would always see him beating people up. I'm keeping it real. Like,
for sure.
I'm going through Harlem one day. He's in some shit. Yeah, like, one time I caught him in the club. He showed me the hammer, talking about he looking for somebody. I mean, he always stayed in some shit. And I was, every time I met Tupac Shakur, he was on some shit. Shout out Steve Lobel.
Yeah, Steve Lobel.
For making this happen, right?
For sure.
And so, so Tupac, that's how I met him. And every time, and I was telling the story last week when him and Biggie did the I Got 7 Mac 11s about 8:38. I was on stage with them.
Wow.
I was with them. So I was at the show Madison Square Garden. Big Daddy Kane was headlining. And so Pac and Big came in. You know how Pac do? He walking through the crowd and he you know, he was on purpose with everything. So he probably was an original 50 Cent, Trump. Like, I mean, like, this guy knew how to stir up the pot. So he walking through the crowd, the whole crowd going crazy, juices out. Him and Biggie walking through. They see me, they like, yo, crack, come on. So I come with them. So they do the, I got 7 Mac 11s. They do that. And then when they try to pass me the mic, and you know, when Pac said, no, my niggas in the pen, here we go again, right? So they was like, yo, Joe Crack, passing me the mic. And Big Daddy Kane was like, yo, chill. It's not enough time yet. I got to finish the show. It's only 2 minutes left. So, you know, I'm salty at Kane, but I love him. He's a living legend, an icon. But, so I've been around historical events with Tupac. You and you guys, so you never knew Biggie. You never had a personal beef with Biggie. You was just holding down Pac.
Definitely, man. It was that. You know what I mean? My loyalty was with Pac, man. He came and got me from the middle of the hood. You know what I mean? I was 13, 14 years old selling crack, trying to sell drugs. Pac took me from that situation. So my loyalty was with him. You know what I mean? Anybody he had beef with, I'm blindly just following that. You know what I mean? I never met Biggie personally. I never met, some of the Outlaws met him. You know what I mean? They knew him before the things went sour. So when I came around, when I first came around, they were still cool. You know what I mean? But when Pac got shot in New York, that's when everything started changing. That's when I seen that he was like, you know what? You know, that these dudes got, you know, Pac never really said Biggie had something to do with it. He was just upset that he felt Biggie knew it was going to happen and why he didn't step in it. That was Pac thing the whole time.